But never mind any of that. Let's get to the main reason we're here. Secondary screen and camera. I'm going to put my face on the stream, which can only mean one of a couple things. But this time it means we're here with Odd Man Out. I have a couple episodes here for you. We're only going to probably touch a couple. I have K-pop superfans versus a fake one, which I feel like we've done before. And I feel like I've said that several times throughout the series. It's fine. They're going to repeat topics. We're just going to have to deal with it. And then after that, 16 moms versus a fake teen mom, I guess. So exciting. Ooh, we're getting ever closer and closer to back being in person. So slowly but surely. Mind your ears for the audio. I'm going to be watching this as we hit this, as I hit play.
Hey guys, welcome to
Hey.
Odd Man Out K-pop superfans. But before we get into the video, I just want to tell you that we here at Jubilee are trying to get to know you, the community, so we can
Just trying to get to know me.
ideas and come up with some cool stuff that you actually care about for 2021. So make sure you click on the link below and fill out the anonymous survey. Now, let's get into the episode.
Anonymous
K-pop.
survey.
K-pop. 90 million K-pop fans worldwide.
K-pop has become a worldwide cultural phenomenon.
Do we have captions on? I generally don't watch with captions. Maybe I should be watching with captions. I totally should be watching. Here's the thing. I totally should be watching with captions. And generally, when I watch things just on the television or something, I do watch with captions. You learn something about me, but that's just because I'm slightly bad at hearing, and it allows me to follow along better. But just because we're working with a certain amount of real estate, for some reason, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way of going about it, but K-pop, it's big, man.
We truly have the best fans in the world.
We brought together 7 K-pop superfans.
I'm a K-pop superfan.
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 Bling bling.
I unfortunately don't know what that means. I assume that's a K-pop thing. Good mix of people here. Let's see.
We truly have the best fans in the world.
Again, if you're for some reason this is the first time you watched me watch Jubilee's Odd Man Out. We watch together. We try to figure out who the odd man out is, the liar. We watch along. We try to get it done. I pick one person, one of the groups, groups, because sometimes it's more than one person. I pick one at the intro when we get the intro, and then then they eliminate one, usually one, and then I pick one more group, and those are my 2 that I lock in, and that's all I get. And we watch along, and then we see that I'm always right and rarely wrong.
We brought together 7 K-pop.
Wait, these poses might be a thing. They're all doing K-pop poses, kind of, sorta. I appreciate every random K-pop song, the occasional K-pop song. I don't know extensive knowledge about the fandom and shit though.
Superfans.
I'm a K-pop
Ava, I'm gonna say, is a K-pop fan.
superfan.
I'm a K-pop superfan.
I'm gonna say Dara's a K-pop super fan.
I'm a K-pop superfan.
Jamie's a fan.
I'm a K-pop superfan.
Okay, so it's hard not to see the location, her backdrop. Is this the time that we get just completely fooled by the backdrop? Or will Jubilee or a contestant really try to throw us off with their backdrop?
I'm a K-pop
I'm gonna say Troy is a fan.
Super fan.
I'm a K-pop super fan.
Sundus, see, and then this is the exact opposite backdrop. There's like nothing, no hints whatsoever. All we know is that they've got some curtains and a window.
I'm a
Pop super fan.
Shit, I didn't mean to.
I'm a K-pop
Well,
super
fuck.
fan.
I'm a K-pop super 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 fan.
I'm a K-pop.
Okay, so is this?
Pop super fan.
Bling bling.
I'm a K-pop
Is Andrew doing that to throw us off?
super fan.
I'm a K-pop super
That's
fan.
like the
I'm a
weird part
K-pop
of my.
super fan.
I can't tell even. I can't even tell if it's supposed to be obvious that he's, like, lying to us. Does that make sense?
I'm a K-pop
I think Sundus is a fan.
I'm a
Maybe because I'm getting a weird reading about, you know, the whatever thing he did and the noise he made. I assume that's a K-pop fan thing or a group thing. I can't tell if it's supposed to throw us off. He was doing it and then laughing, and that's supposed to be like an obvious tell that he's playing along and he knows a K-pop thing. I'm gonna, because I'm getting vibes, I'm gonna say Andrew is the fake.
K-pop super fan.
Bling
I do like his earrings though.
bling.
I don't know, but then it could just be that he did it because he is a fan, but then he's laughing because he knows it's silly, in a sense. Oh, I don't know.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is Odd Men Out.
Google
Oh,
Pixel
it's an
6a.
advert. Oh. Oh.
The mole is either a fan of like one group but not K-pop as a whole, or they
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe it's just a singular group fan.
live with a K-pop super fan.
I'm just gonna try and be myself using that K-pop lingo, you know.
ask the most basic questions like what group are you into?
If someone were to say
Ask the most basic questions, okay.
BTS or Blackpink, I'm going to be sus, alright?
Oh, BTS or Blackpink. I'm pretty confident in saying those are like, I mean, even I know quite a bit of like BTS songs and about BTS and then of Blackpink. Big Lisa fan right here. Big Lisa.
You have all these people who just found out about BTS. I have been there since the beginning.
Bro,
All right, you hipster.
I'm actually so nervous. Like, if you can see my hands, I'm literally sweating right now.
Oh, he's got sweaty palms.
I know my stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna blank because I don't know anything. I don't know dates. I don't know the name of your dog. I'm not gonna make it.
Rip. Here we go.
What's everyone's ult?
So
My favorite group is Blackpink.
The first group that
All just gonna talk over each other. Ultimates is typically used in K-pop to describe your favorite groups. See, I'm familiar with the term bias or biases, but ults is a new term to me. Ult groups, favorite biases, ult biases, or favorite in general.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So I got
My favorite group is 80s.
I really like Blackpink these days.
Blackpink, yeah, be the basic guy, yeah, represent us.
Same.
Yeah.
I love Blackpink.
their new album. Oh my god.
so good.
Yeah, so good. Not a bad
Yeah.
track on the new album. My ult's card though, hidden card here.
My current favorite group is BTS.
My favorite group absolutely is 21.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yes.
Sales
Yes.
comeback's
So much.
amazing.
What got everyone into K-pop?
Ooh, that's a good
Big
question.
Bang.
I listen to Big
This is just a fucking cacophony. I've said this many times before, but with this format and everything, and we take a long enough break in between Odd Man Out episodes and streams of Odd Man Out to the point where it just hits me like a fucking wave that I'm not like ready for. Just everyone just talking at once about whatever the topic is. It's just like overload.
Bang.
Orange caramel
Oh
by Kalina.
God.
Orange caramel shout out.
I love Orange Caramel. Nana was like my first celebrity crush.
My daughter's in a dance crew, so that's how I got into K-pop.
Oh, that's so cool that your daughter and you are.
Oh, that's
equal K-pop.
amazing.
That's sweet. Good on you, Frankie.
I got in it kind of a sad way. I used to not have a lot of friends, so on the train home from high school, I listened to SHINee.
I got into K-pop with my best friend. She had actually moved from South Korea and was like, look at what we got. And I was like, okay, yeah. But I really fell into it with SHINee, with Replay. I was obsessed. You already know.
I'm not feeling great about my pick of Andrew.
Supposed to see BTS coming in Chicago for Map of Soul.
Oh wait,
No, really?
Are you?
I'm trying to get body language here. I just think I don't want to pick Frankie. I think Frankie would be a bad liar.
From Chicago?
I'm from Minnesota, but I was gonna drive to Chicago for the 2 days.
I was supposed to see Monsta X, but the shutdown was a week before it started. It was the worst. I was so pissed.
Time's up.
The round was just very hectic.
Everybody had such good answers, and I thought it was going to be obvious.
I don't know. I feel like some of these guys are like OG K-pop fans, and I'm not, because I only got into K-pop a few years ago.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
See, people went.
I'm just gonna vote for Sundus. I'm really sorry.
Hami, I feel like he didn't really have enough to say.
I'm going to vote for Troy. I don't know. I just seemed like he was a little bit nervous.
Frankie? She said her daughter's a K-pop fan. Everything she's learned could be from her daughter.
I feel like that could just
Sure.
Her thing seems so picture perfect and set up with like the frames, and I feel like
I get the argument. I just don't.
like a fake fan would like do that much.
I think I'm just gonna have to pick Andrew because for no reason other than I don't know anyone to pick, and my ex-husband's name was Andrew.
Yeah, fuck the ex-husband.
The votes are in for round one.
Frankie, I'm upset we have to already lose Frankie.
The person eliminated this round is Frankie.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now that we have the rest, I'm gonna pick. Part of me wants to pick Ava. Part of me wants to pick Jamie/Yami. I didn't quite catch his pronunciation, but I think Sundus called him Yami. But I don't know if that she was just saying that. I'm gonna pick Ava. I don't know. This one is just tough. Tough as that. Tough shit.
Actually, I'm upset about being eliminated because I was really enjoying this. I think I'm eliminated because I'm an older fan.
How is she eliminated? I'm in a blank wall, and they eliminated her and all her K-pop merch. There's no hope.
Dara.
You will have 10 minutes to search and gather your most prized K-pop related merchandise.
Oh, here we go.
Getting my stuff. Oh my god, so much rummaging.
There goes the BoA SHINee album, Monsta X, 2 PM EXO. I made t-shirts for Super M because I hated the ones that SM and Capitol Records made.
It's literally only BTS merch though. I'm gonna get flamed. People have constantly pointed out, like, do you own socks that aren't K-pop?
It looks like a Y. If you understand my reference, you're actual true K-pop super fan. This is my door.
You own
Yeah, that straight up looks like
socks that aren't K-pop?
It looks like a Y. If you understand my reference, you're actual true K-pop super.
I don't know what it's supposed to be though. Obviously, I don't get the reference,
This
but
is my door.
this guy.
My desk drawer.
I already had a bunch of my stuff up and ready for us. I got this album, and this is my bias.
This is my K-pop box. It's really bad. Normally this is locked. So here is my signed Monsta
K-pop
X
box.
my K-Con, these billboards. Here's the love of my life, Stephanie Young Hwan. I went to the Vancouver show. I went to
the Portland show, I went to Toronto show, I went to the Philly show, I went to Boston show. There was a lot of
Damn, son.
I love you, Tiffany.
Here's the thing. I support K-pop through iTunes nowadays, so I'm going to print out what I have on my iTunes. Not on...
Whack. A, already whack. B, you think people are gonna fucking see that and be like, not think that that's suspicious? Like, dude, I'm gonna print out just, I guess the fact that he bought out, man. Man.
Okay, hey guys, so this is my BoA 20th anniversary large soju glass. I love BoA with all my life. This is my Super M t-shirt that I had made. 21. all my life. Crush. You know it already.
We love
Me,
21. We
Full
love
Moon, got this
FX.
in
I know
Korea.
she's an original fan.
2 p.m. Grown. And
Troy
then
is
lastly,
freaking out.
NCT 127 Apple Music event T-shirt. I don't know how I got in, but God saw me. He said you're going, and so I went and I saw them and I got this T-shirt at the end.
Troy is lit.
Convention. It's called K-pop North, and I was actually a volunteer for it. So I got to meet a bunch of different people.
I also volunteered at KCON New York. It was so much fun.
Every single IU album, every single Blackpink album.
Oh, this man has
my
taste.
uncle actually
Hold
gave
on.
me.
I'm never going to doubt him in my life.
On my wallet, I literally have my Jisoo photo card. And my dad actually thought this was my girlfriend, and I had to tell him it wasn't. So he was kind of disappointed by that.
My first item is Rat on the Wind by Card. I stand
Okay,
Card.
he's a
Love him
he's a
so
Card
much.
fan. I love Card
I
too.
don't have a lot of merchandise because I am a broke college student.
I'm not
but
even
I
in
do-
college and I'm broke.
I am gonna show you guys. I support through iTunes. Like Luna didn't go #1 for nothing.
Go
so
Luna. Stand Luna.
I printed like my purchase list. I don't know
Yes,
if you can
come
see
through
it.
screenshot.
But there's the Blackpink, CL, Dreamcatcher, Everglow,
That is dedication. Thank you. We love in
C.
orbit. I stand
Jesse,
him.
by the
Yes,
way.
yes,
Oh my
yes,
god.
yes.
Never mind. You know what? I didn't think about it, but you know what? They love this. They love this shit. This is what I didn't consider it, but I know that the whole reason that fans of K-pop say that they're so great and whatever is that they stream that shit and buy the shit on like iTunes and everything to rocket them up the charts, and that's why they're constantly in the charts. Like that's the whole big thing. I forgot that. I didn't consider it. You know what? I thought it was whack, but it is in fact me who is whack.
Yes.
Okay, so I have 2 signed albums from Jisoo and Jennie.
I'm so jealous.
I've never seen signed Blackpink albums. I have no idea how she got that.
I have this BT21. It's Chimmy.
Threatened him.
Jimin's my favorite. And then I have so many albums.
I'm conflicted with Sundays. She has items, but they're very mainstream. Blackpink, BTS.
Okay, I'll try and go fast. I have
He's
every
judgy.
like limited edition
Judgy Jamie.
BTS members on Bill.
But
Judgy
they're
Jamie.
Very mainstream. Blackpink, BTS.
Okay, I'll try and go fast. I have every like limited edition BTS members on Billboard for the cover. I have every single one. I went to 16 different Barnes and Nobles to get it.
Absolute legend, Troy.
We stand Barnes and Noble's K-pop heaven.
Hold on.
I
Wait.
went to KCON New York.
Am I a
and
fan? Wait a
KCON
minute.
LA. 3 signed Monsta X albums.
3
which,
signed
yes,
Monsta
yes,
X
yes.
albums.
I've been wearing it since the beginning. It's one of my most precious things. It has BTS's debut day. I have Shooky and Tiny Shooky, VIX socks and BTS socks, a little piggy bank. Gee, who is my bias in BTS? I bet you can't tell. I own a bunch of BTS albums from
Yeah, it's all BTS
your
stuff,
early
so I'm
days.
thinking she's
You
like just a
literally
BTS
love
fan and
yourself.
not a K-pop super fan.
Uh-oh.
Seeing people's
Uh-oh,
merchandise
Ava.
definitely helped me.
Seeing people's merchandise did not help at all.
I mean, that was my
I'm gonna
pick
vote
though,
for
right?
Dara. I think it's just like the fact that her only albums.
I did say Ava, right?
Time ago, I feel like she might not be a current fan of K-pop.
I'm going to vote for Andrew because I think the most obvious one, maybe sometimes could be the mold.
I guess I'm just gonna vote for
Chill, Ava. Chill.
Ava this time, just because all of her stuff was BTS. But she did have the VIX socks.
Sundays, she has a lot of
Man, they're all over the place.
merchandise.
I feel like she had 2 things that were great, but that was it.
I'll just vote for Dara. Wait, no, I'm not gonna vote for her. I like her too much. I guess
Oh.
I'd vote for Hame again.
Oh, you fucked yourself. Oh, no. Sundus. God. You hate to see that. You hate to see a backtrack vote end up screwing you over. Damn.
I feel bad though.
We have counted all the votes.
Damn. Damn, that leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
And the person eliminated this round is Sundus.
Really? Sindus?
This sucks.
It was your own doing. It was your own doing. Favorite music video?
This was very difficult, and I'm so sorry, guys, but the only music video I can think of right now is After School Bang. I literally watch this every day.
After School Bang.
Okay, I feel like I've talked about this on stream before, and I definitely talked about it. I maybe even talked about it last time if there was a K-pop like related odd man out. But there was like 1 to 2 weeks specifically in college, like freshman year, I want to say, either freshman or really early sophomore year, where and this would have been, obviously that's like 2012 then, either like 2011 or 2012, but let's say 2012, where I was just a fucking K-pop fiend. And this was early on. I mean, 2012, that's, as far as I know, before like the, BTS blow up or whatever. But like for some reason in those 2 week span, I just became super fascinated with K-pop for some reason. There was some reason where I was just like very much like, what is this? Almost like what is all this? And then I just watched, like, I remember just sitting in my room and I would just watch like a shit ton of like YouTube videos of music videos of different K-pop groups and everything. And it was very strange. Looking back, very strange. I want to say I probably I don't know, like it's almost like, and then I came out of it like as like a bender. I was like, what the fuck did just happen for these last 2 weeks? Like, very strange. But a lot of K-pop music videos were consumed at that point. And like I said, this was obviously, like I said before, because I struggled to name the year at this point because I don't have that great of memory and like timeline wise. But like obviously K-pop was popular for a long time, but I mean like it wasn't until like a big like several years ago where it was like a big explosion, right? So slightly different times. Stranger times.
First of all, after school, very talented group. They learned things for their music videos. They did the tap dancing. They did the drums. They did the pole dancing. They had that iconic hip part where they hit the hips, swing, swing, swing.
Iconic.
I know everything about that music video.
The first one that came to mind, of course, is by Card Gunshot, their newest release. It's actually a really deep music video, and it means a lot because this is the last video of them four before Joseph enlists in the military. They each write about how online words and bullying hurt idols and how toxic the fan base can actually be. Hit me like a gun. Boom.
Yeah, just act out the music video. It's fine. It's great.
Yo, I actually love Jaime. Jaime is just an icon.
You know I'm gonna talk about Luna. Mine is Eevee's New. So how Luna works is they all debuted as singular members. They reverse engineered how groups are made. The whole song is about accepting yourself and being true to yourself. And there's also a lot of bisexual coding. And it was this moment where I realized Luna was so important and how important K-pop is in general. Because K-pop has pushed so many boundaries and moved so many people forward.
Troy's really passionate.
I agree. I don't think K-pop's a leader in sexuality, though. I disagree with that.
Because the company is so strict, it is a rebellious act for a K-pop idol to go on stage and say, I support LGBTQ, and they hold up rainbow flags.
So I think my favorite...
Ava, she would like to disagree with you.
Changes literally every year, of course. Right now it's Not Shy by ITZY. It doesn't have the deepest story, but I think it's a really fun video. I'm a film major, so I think people don't really appreciate how hard it is to shoot some of these videos. They have these insane cut shots. I learned the whole dance, like Not Shy, not me, it's something like I can watch when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling happy. It like really cheers me up. But
yes,
really
okay, she knows.
Thing is, I agree. Like I said, I'm not the biggest K-pop fan or anything, but like maybe this is me just speaking more of like my general love for like music videos. For the longest time in my life, I've always been just a music video fan, and just the art, like, this is gonna sound really fucking nerdy, but like the artistry of a music video and what makes good music videos and what's bad music videos and all that and stuff. And obviously as years progress, the art of a good music video, I feel, is getting lessened, and that has been for years, I think, at this point. And I think it's even becoming worse with like things like, I hate to sound it like this, but like when you have people dancing and doing short little clips of songs to like TikTok things, the importance of music videos to like the music industry, I think, is getting less and lessened, sadly, unfortunately. But I was saying all this because to say there's a lot of fun K-pop music videos. Fun. K-pop music videos that are fun are great.
She's a fan.
after school subunit, Orange Caramel. I'm specifically talking about their Catalana music video. What I love about it is that they kind of push the boundaries. They literally dress as sushi. They're literally swimming in soy sauce. They incorporate comedy into their music videos, which is not something a lot of members do.
He knows it. He knows it.
I don't know.
This is tough. This is very tough.
Hard to believe that any of these people are the moles. I think I'm gonna go with Andrew again.
I think whoever the mole is kind of knows their shit, unless it's the older lady who eliminated first and we don't get to see enough of her.
I'm definitely most suspicious of Ava now. You know, she only talked about BTS, and then she just mentioned ITZY. She's only talking about the main level groups.
Sorry, Andrew. Much love. I think you're the mole, actually.
I think I'm gonna do Dara. Like, I'm sorry, Dara. I love you, Dara. I literally love you. I just feel like Dara just isn't into K-pop as much as she used to be.
I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna vote for Troy. Just to mix it up.
So the argument they're saying that I've either at least one or two of them have said is that Dara seems like a lapsed fan, maybe?
And the person eliminated this round is Andrew.
Ooh, I knew it.
Wow. Oh, no way. I had no idea Andrew was going.
I love Dara just laughing maniacally through this whole thing. What is this advert for? What was he doing? Sometimes I mute an ad and I'm very sad that like I can't like go back a couple seconds because that guy was just like feeling himself, and then I'm like, oh, it's some kind of prescription for something. But I want to know what.
Question is, do you guys want to continue the game? If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can.
There's still
end
quite a
the
bit of
game
minutes
now.
left. We're gonna
But if
continue the
majority
game.
has
Spoiler
doubt,
alert.
the game will
They don't
continue.
trust each other.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't suspect these people, but I feel like 4 is like a high number, you know?
Guys, I'm exhausted.
What should we do, guys? What do you guys think at home? I'm still suspicious.
Play another round. Yeah.
There's one more question I just kind of want to get out there. So I feel like being a K-pop superfan, like, is also recognizing that there are many things wrong in the K-pop industry. For example,
Has now 2 rounds in a row here been the man. There's a problem with K-pop. I respect it. I don't know. It's like a. It's not a hair. It's like a. Bleh. Something I probably ate for dinner. It's gross.
Suicide. I was a huge fan of SHINee, and I was a really big fan of AOA, so hearing about the bullying between Jimin and Mina was really hard to hear, and I was wondering if there's any sides you guys have seen that, like, you were willing to work to...
I will also say, though, in my very small research into this, I want to say it might have been what they were just referencing, the suicide thing, but, like... Because that was like years ago, I think, at this point. At least the one I'm thinking about. It happened years ago, and then I remember doing like some independent research about it. But like, not hard to tell. And you could probably make this argument with a lot of things in any kind of like music industry thing. But man, the actual like K-pop industry is fucking brutal.
To change within the K-pop industry.
I think
brutal.
Some things like are super toxic to be.
An obsessive fan who stalks or engages in other behavior constituting an invasion of the privacy of a Korean idol or other public figure. I need to hear him say the word again.
And I was wondering if there's any sides you guys have seen that, like, you are willing to work to change within the K-pop industry.
I think that sasaengs like are super toxic.
Sasaeng.
So obsessive and not let them have their freedom. The like really crazy like
Sasaeng.
stalkering. It's just crazy to me. And also, I'm not an
Sausage.
anti-fan. I don't like that. I'm not gonna go on BTS
Right.
page or someone's page and just click dislike.
One thing in particular, I'm really big on like cultural appropriation, saying certain words and things. Like, I really fight about these things just because I feel like you know what you're doing, you just don't care. And that to me says that you don't want me to be your fan.
One of the members from Secret Code, I believe, she posted Black Lives Matter on her Instagram and her company like took it down. Did you guys hear about that?
Whoa.
Oh my god. That's
Secret
horrible.
number.
That's messed up. I do have a really good question for you guys. Who do you think is responsible for the blow up of K-pop? Just like, I know some people say BTS. I know some people say BoA, Girls' Generation.
Big Bang.
Big Bang.
Okay, I will say BoA.
Yeah, I was gonna be BoA.
I remember her dropping Did It For Love. And I was like, now what in the what? Like, I just was blown. Okay,
What year was that?
I will say Boa.
Yeah, I was gonna be Boa.
I remember her dropping Did It For Love.
2009.
And I was like, now what in the what? Like, I just was blown away.
I feel like BTS got to where they are because these other groups kind of opened the way.
Sure, there's always going to be the pavers out there. I think multiple groups paved the way. I mean, in my very ignorant way, I would say the BTS thing did just really blow up.
I'm not suspicious of anyone. I'm probably gonna vote for Jaime.
Jaime knew a lot.
Jaime. Okay, so I'm in the wrong. We're calling him Jamie.
Really understands K-pop.
Jaime.
Dara's good. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that Dara is not a super fan. I've known since frickin' round 2. So I'm going to have to vote for Ava this round.
I feel so bad. We shouldn't have done another round. I'm so sorry, Dara. I feel so bad voting for you.
Guys, we made a mistake. We're all K-pop stans. I don't know why we continued on. Forgive us. I will vote for,
My heart is pounding, you guys.
I'm so nervous.
And the person eliminated
Oh,
this
they're not gonna
round
tell us.
is Ava.
Oh, the other person I voted for. Oh my god.
We have 3 people left. Are we going to round 5 or not?
No, we definitely caught them all.
I'm very confident in this final 3. We caught them all.
Darling, I feel you. Troy, I feel you.
I'm gonna be
if the
pissed.
color that shows up behind me is green, you all win. If it's red, the mole is still in the game and you lost.
I'm looking at Jaime right now, and he looked mad suspicious right now.
I'm really hoping you do.
No.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god! It's one of them? Damn, well I lose, but I would have to guess. God, if it's Troy, that's really good acting on his part. I want to say Dara then.
Oh my god.
What the? Oh my god.
It's not Dara. It has to be Jaime.
What? I knew it was Dara.
It was Jaime. I know exactly who the mole is. I know it's Jaime.
What is happening?
You shop at Walmart.
The LA is something to someone different. No one knows. No one knows. Walmart. Oh god, I thought that was it. Fuck. Alright, here it
Game
is.
is over and the K-pop superfans have lost. That means the mole has won and will be receiving a cash prize.
It's Troy then, right?
We're also
If Troy is a really good actor.
going to be gifting the mole the Akinto experience, where they will get to pick their favorite basics
Oh,
from
an
a new
Akinto
interactive
experience.
apparel brand.
Ooh.
Will the mole please raise your hand in 3?
It's Troy. Look at that stone cold face. He's about to just raise his hand and be like, fuck you guys. I was such a good actor.
2, 1.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Oh.
Guys, I'm the
Oh, get fucked.
I suspected everyone except you. Like, honestly.
I know.
I'm a music publicist. I've been in the industry for quite a few years now. I honestly only know the basics. I couldn't name a single member of BTS, but I definitely respect you guys. You know, working as a publicist, K-pop would not be what it is today without its fans.
Wait, did you go to KCON as like a publicist?
No, I didn't. Those were my friend's bracelets that I got.
Wow.
I'm actually shocked.
So I'll be friends.
Yeah.
Right?
You guys are making me laugh.
We literally voted out 4 super fans and kept the mole in. Well,
Damn
I guess
sucks,
a
dude.
true K-pop super fan is honestly someone that's just willing to have some fun.
Someone who loves the music, who doesn't trash up.
Frankie. Gone too soon.
The groups.
We are all races, all genders, all ages.
All right, that's a loss for me though.
It's really much bigger than.
I give it to
most
Troy.
people think.
Very good
I
actor.
think for so long, we've lived in a world where we've treated music and mainstream music, especially in Western markets, as only an English thing.
K-pop has literally changed my life.
Aussie K-pop mum? Oh, she's got a YouTube channel. Pimp it!
It's given me the excitement back to actually go out and do things.
You know, I just used to be so insecure about my ethnicity and who I am as a Korean. Seeing how popular K-pop has gotten over the 10 years and seeing how many people are interested in K-pop, that's made me proud to be South Korean. So for that, I'm going to always be grateful towards K-pop. 사랑해요. 사랑해.
Great. Why am I seeing a PewDiePie thing? What is this? What is this? Why is this on my screen?
I hope you enjoyed that episode. I had a blast directing it and meeting so many passionate K-pop
What?
fans. If
Was that
you're
a
K-pop
reference or
fan,
something I
make
didn't
sure to
get?
comment below with who's your favorite K-pop artist or K-pop group. And if you're not a K-pop fan, you can leave some suggestions for future Odd Man Out.
Nope, no more suggestions. All right, one more episode here. 16 moms and a fake. Oh, great.
What's your favorite animal?
Oh, oh no, we're bringing in the babies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, babies. Teen moms. I didn't know we were gonna get the actual children. Okay. Teen moms. Are we gonna get the Teen Mom show reference? Remember when Teen Mom was a big thing? Is that still going? I don't think so. I think that probably was dropped off on a lot of popularity at some point. The Latin American one already happened? Latin America. Latinos? Latinos one has not. No. That would probably be next time we do a stream. Oh, now I muted it.
Elmo. What's your favorite animal?
Elmo.
Elmo. Oh
Elmo.
my gosh, she's so cute.
Elmo!
We brought together
This episode's a little louder than the other one. Alright, teen moms.
17 moms.
I am a teen mom.
I am a
Oh, what is this advert ruining my intros to the teen moms?
Elmo.
Elmo. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
We brought together 17 moms.
I am a teen mom.
I am a teen mom.
I am a teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
I'm a teen.
I'm gonna try very hard not to judge, but did I just see 14?
We brought together 17 moms.
I am a teen mom.
Oh, she's 15. Man, again, I'm not gonna judge here, but obviously I'm a guy, so I wouldn't be having a child. But imagining myself being a parent at 14 or 15 is just wild to me. I could not imagine my fucking life being still in high school and having a kid, let alone 14 or 15. Dude, I'm not even being dramatic. I barely functioned as a kid at 14 and 15, let alone you hand me a kid to take responsibility of at that point. Man, oof. It's wild because I remember, I went to high school in Florida, so maybe possibly a big Florida thing, but or a bigger Florida thing, but I remember there was at least a couple of people in my grade that ended up dropping out of high school at certain points or taking extended breaks from high school because they had children, and it's ugh. Even at the time though, it wasn't really talked about or discussed that much. It was always just
I am a teen mom.
I am a
14. Oh my goodness. I hope things are great for her. I'm just saying I would not be able to do that. I would not be able to mentally, emotionally, I would not be able to there's no way. It's rough. That's hard. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. This is hard for me.
Teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
No, I'm a teen mom.
All right, so we got some 19s. We have like 18s. Now I will say, in me saying, oh shit, I went too far. Wait, did I? I will say, whatever. The possibility, the 14 or 15-year-old, maybe the case is that that's not a teen mom, and that's like her younger sister or something. It'd be an easy way of kind of like doing that.
Elmo. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
So do I pick one of the 14 or 15-year-olds just because I'm like, oh, maybe it'd be easier than to fudge, like, I'm a 14-year-old and this is my, you know, quite
We
younger
brought
sister.
together 17 moms.
I'm a
I'm not going to be able. Kiana, sure, you're a teen mom.
teen mom.
I am a teen.
And I'm not good at looking at, like, people and seeing, like, oh, that baby looks like it comes from you. Like, I'm not, I don't get that. I don't get it. I genuinely think when people say that a lot of the time, they're just like, oh, it looks like you. Unless it's, like, super obvious. I think people are like, oh, that baby looks just like you. It's got your ears and nose. I don't understand that shit. I have that disease where I look at faces and it all just looks blurry or something to me, you know?
Teen mom.
I am a teen.
Do I pick Kimberly? That's a pretty newer baby. A newerish baby.
Mom.
I'm a teen mom.
Kayla. Kayla.
I'm a teen mom.
I'm a.
It better not pull some shit where it's like, oh, I'm not a teenager. I'm 24. You know what I'm saying? I had my baby when I was a 22-year-old, and I just look young. Like, if Jubilee pulls some shit like that, I'm gonna be upset. This better be, all these better be, I'm debating whether it's their actual child.
I'm a teen
And not their ages.
mom.
I'm a teen mom.
No, I'm a teen mom.
1.
Okay, so I want to say,
I am a teen mom.
I am
I, for some reason, am feeling
a
Kimberly,
teen mom.
and I'm sort of feeling Kayla. So unless something changes in this first round, I'm probably going to go Kimberly, and then I'm going to go Kayla next round. So I'm going to say Kimberly just on the fact that I think maybe they pull some shit where it's like, I didn't have a child, and I'm just young.
Teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
I'm a teen mom.
So Kimberly, first answer.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is...
Old man.
Old man out.
Old man out.
Having a baby, like, your life just changes like that.
I think what's gonna set the mole and a real teen mom apart is the details.
Have you lost or have you gained friends? Are you still with your baby's father?
I definitely wouldn't have known what the hell goes on during the postpartum stage or like after birth, stuff like that.
If I do too much, people are gonna be suspicious of me and think that I'm like overdoing it.
I feel confident, but I'm nervous.
The mole will probably be like
14, dude.
sister.
Like I said, I'm obviously not judging or anything. It's just like, it's so wild. I'm trying to think, like, me is fucking 14 and I have a child with me. It's just, ooh.
Hi.
Hi. How old are everyone's?
Wait, the babies or us?
Both.
I turned 18 in August and my baby's 10 months, but he turns 11 months tomorrow.
Almost a year. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting.
I am 15 and my baby is 4 months. I'm in August
Wait, I want
and
the...
my baby's 10 months, but he turns 11 months tomorrow.
Okay.
Almost a year. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting.
I am 15 and my baby is 4 months.
I'm 19 and my daughter just turned 21 months today.
I'm 17 and I've got an 8-month-old.
I am 19 and I have a 2-year-old daughter.
Okay.
I just turned 18. My daughter's 2.5. She just turned 2 in April.
I'm 14 and I have an 8-month-old and she turns 1.
I'm 14, I have an 8-month-old.
In March.
So how about your guys' birth story? How long were you guys in labor? I was in labor for 47 hours. It was miserable, but of course it was worth it.
I was in labor for 11 hours.
I'm jealous.
Labor is no joke.
Did you guys have epidurals or did you guys go natural?
I had an epidural.
I can't do natural. Did anybody get induced? Like half and half. Like they broke my waters.
I didn't even want an epidural, but at like 38 hours, I was like, I'm
He's
either
done.
gonna,
He's
yeah, I was like,
done.
I'm gonna have a C-section. Like I have no strength left in my body.
I only got to 6 centimeters. That's why I had to have a C-section.
Your body wouldn't progress.
The umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck.
Same. My baby, he came out all blue and purple. He didn't even cry when he came out. I was literally so
Same with
scared.
my baby.
Yeah, my baby didn't either.
When I didn't hear him cry, I was just like, please tell me my baby's okay.
I bet your heart just dropped.
Yes.
They don't
I
cry
was
for
so
a while though. Like you think they'll cry right away, but I've heard lots
like
of
the
people,
movies, they just
takes
cry
them
like that.
a minute. It takes
I was
a while.
so scared.
No one learned anything during this.
We just all seemed like we were just teen moms, just chatting, having a good time.
I like hearing like everyone's stories because I know not everyone's labor is the exact same, so it's like nice to hear.
I feel like Emma is actually a mum, and I feel like so Shana. The other three, they were quite quiet.
So far, I'm the most suspicious of Kira. This is a total random guess. I'm so sorry, girl, but
There's
I'm
no
gonna
way.
vote for you.
Emma really stuck out to me. She is who I will be voting on.
I am definitely most suspicious of Kayana. I think I'm saying her name right.
I think I'm gonna vote for Kimberly.
I don't know. I'm gonna vote off Kimberly.
I'm kind of suspicious of Kayla.
I think this round I'm gonna vote out Kayla. I'm so sorry, girl.
Oh, see? 2 votes for each of the person I'm thinking.
She's just not giving me more.
We're all on the same page
The
here.
votes are in, and we have a tie between Kimberly and Kayla. So we're going into a tiebreaker. Each one of you will get 20 seconds to state your case. First up is Kayla.
So I realized that I was pregnant when I was 16, gave birth at 17, now I'm 18 years old. I'm balancing school while raising my 10-month baby. My mom was a teen mom, so like it was just like really hard having to come out with that because I feel like it made it seem like I was like following her footsteps, and she was like really disappointed about that, so that was like really hard for me.
I found out I was pregnant July 19th with my boyfriend. He bought me the pregnancy test. I told my mom, well, she found out because she noticed because I was really open about my period to her. She made me take a pregnancy test in front of her. And my dad was outside the restroom. We told the school they had found resources, and I moved into a school for pregnant teens and teen moms.
I think I'm going to pivot away from Kayla, my second guess here.
The votes for the tiebreaker are in, and the teen mom eliminated in round 1 is Kayla.
Oh, get fucked.
Sorry, girl.
Alright, I'm guessing...
Genuinely thought she was a teen mom.
I had to vote for Kayla just because Kimberly had a strong story.
I wish I would have stayed longer. I really wanted to show my baby.
Okay, my pick is what's-her-face? Natalie. I'm going to pick Natalie as my second. I'm locking in Natalie.
Is a pretty good baby. She only cries when she's trying to go to sleep and you will not stand up.
Say hi!
Right now she's learning how to use her hands and stuff because she's so young. I don't really have like her favorite things, but she does love Coco Melon. Like if she's asleep and I put Coco Melon on, she'll wake up and watch it.
She loves animals. This girl is not afraid of anything. We have a bearded dragon. Her name is Saffron. The second she walks in, nobody doesn't have a smile on their face.
He's currently teething, so he's having a lot of sleepless nights, which is why he's actually up this late because I'm in the UK. He is usually all around a happy little boy, giggling, smiling, always talking and interacting.
Her favorite thing is Coco Melon, and she loves to watch Blippi. She loves to do little dance
Blippi?
parties.
What is
What's your
Blippi?
favorite color? What's your favorite animal?
Elmo.
Elmo. Her favorite animal? Elmo, apparently. Her dad is not involved, but she's still thriving.
She likes eating a lot. Everything I eat, she eats too. She crawls a lot now. She's very talkative and very friendly. Like she won't cry for anyone. She's hungry right now.
Her favorite things are unicorns, dressing up, being a princess. You love princesses, huh? Okay, good catch. It was kind of a fight to get her out of a princess dress today, but we managed to do it, right? Oh yeah. Whenever you meet her, she just like won't say much, and she's pretty reserved. Pardon?
Do you want to see?
I had one already.
I thought it was really cool seeing all the babies. They all looked exactly like their moms.
I feel like people might suspect me because I have a toddler and the rest of them had like babies who were like super attached to them.
I don't know if we've got the mole out. I don't think Kayla was the mole. I still have a really weird suspicion about Kimberly.
I'm just gonna go with Kimberly. No valid explanation.
I'm gonna go with Emma this time, like I did before.
Kimberly.
Because in this situation,
I don't
the
even
other
fucking
girls,
know.
The other girls are kind of
Vote.
a little bit calmer than her.
If I had to vote for someone though, I think I would vote for Kiana.
I want to say I'm kind of suspicious of Kiana.
So I figured out how to say Kiana's name, and I'd say I'm still most suspicious about her.
I'm scared.
It's not that hard of a name to say. Oh, Kiana.
I thought it was gonna be me.
I didn't really have too much to say about my child because she is so young. All the other moms had a lot to say, but we will see.
I had thought I was pregnant for like a couple weeks, but I was kind of in denial. And so my boyfriend, my now fiance, but he was my boyfriend at the time.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And so we had stopped at 7-Eleven to grab some candy and some snacks to sneak into the movie theater. I just got like the cheapest pregnancy test. And then I took it in the movie theater bathroom. When I came out, he just could read my face and he said, "You're pregnant, aren't you?" And I said, "Yep." And he goes, "Well, we'll figure it out." We've never broken up. He's always been the best dad.
That's so good.
And I hid my pregnancy. My parents found out. Yeah, surprise. Literally everybody was like,
Oh
"Shut
my
up,
goodness."
you were pregnant." Yeah, but I didn't show like at all, and I just wear a sweatshirt.
Lucky.
Yeah, and I worked 2 jobs the whole time I was pregnant so we could support her. And yeah, that's my story.
Emma. This is gonna sound mean to me. Emma's personality bugs me. You know, I have a feeling maybe some of these people might not have as great of a situation as Emma River. She was way too happy to explain how perfect her situation was and everything. Every detail. Oh, we never broke up. He was perfect. He was like, "We'll figure it out. I wasn't showing. I was right." And I'm just like, whatever. It's more of a me thing. I think that type of personality just bugs me for whatever reason. Because I'm a hateful person.
I actually got grounded and I was in trouble.
Oh, you were
and
grounded.
I took away my phone. I decided to text my friend on Messenger on my computer, and I was telling her that I had like a bunch of symptoms because she's also a teen mom, and she said, "Yeah, you're pregnant." And my mom had seen the text coming through my phone, so she read them and just let loose on me. And then once my dad found out, he was the most supportive. My dad is like very religious, so he's like,
Shout out Dad.
For a reason.
We stand supportive parents.
One thing that happened when I was in high school, I got
Never mind, he's super religious.
So I moved to online school, and some religious, so he's like, things happen for a reason.
We stand supportive parents.
Shut up, Emma.
One thing that happened when I was in high school, I got a lot of judgment, so I had to move to online school, and some people actually TP'd my house while I was pregnant.
That's horrible.
And wrote that
Oh
I
my
was
God.
a slut and a hoe.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, same.
In June, I was getting period cramps, but my period wasn't coming, so I googled that up, and the first thing that came up was pregnancy. I had told my boyfriend, and he came over to my house, but this was in July, and he brought the pregnancy test, and I took it, and he was happy, but I kind of had a blank expression on my face. I didn't really know what to think. I didn't want to believe it. I'm so emotional.
Oh, bless you.
Girl,
Don't
it's okay.
cry. I'm gonna cry.
I cry when other people cry.
And my parents found out in August because they noticed that I wasn't getting my period. I had told a couple friends and they told me to abort, but I knew I wasn't gonna do that. Me and my boyfriend have been together for almost 3 years in February. Everyone loves my baby now, and
Oh, girl.
yeah, that's it. Like I'm really happy with how my life is right now, and I
Good.
wouldn't
Oh, I love that.
change
So
it for
happy.
anything.
Okay, so I was 15 when I found out I was pregnant. The first person I told was obviously my boyfriend, whose name is Zach. We didn't plan it, but he was like, "No, you've got to keep it. We're amazing together. We're going to start a life together." Both my parents were really, really supportive. They explored so many routes of what I could have gone through, and it was amazing to have that support, especially from parents. But then about 5 months down the pregnancy line, me and my boyfriend actually broke up. We completely blocked each other, we didn't talk to each other, never saw each other. On his due date, he actually got back in contact with me, and then we got back together, and then our son was born 4 days later.
Aww.
And we're still together now.
So
Yay.
I found out I was pregnant at 15. My school is like a high school that also has an infant lab in the school, which is like a daycare type thing. So they have a teen clinic where they like do like pregnancy tests, like
I think my high school had that kind of thing too. Now thinking about it, this isn't something I've thought about for a while, but we had like you could be like, you could take classes or whatever to look over kids or something. Is that right? Or am I... That was the situation, right? Or am I thinking of hearing stories from the high school when I lived in Texas from my older sisters? I don't know. It was either in Texas or in Florida that there was like a class where like if you did have a kid, that then you could essentially drop your kid off at this place, because then kids would come into the class and like take classes. I may be like mixing up something, but there was something. Or unless I'm thinking of like stories about people taking college classes that were like that, but
like STD checks, like literally everything. One day I went there after school with one of my good friends.
Now I'm just annoyed with myself that I can't remember how that situation went.
And I found out I was pregnant there. The doctor just kind of walked into the room and she just like stood there. So I'm like, oh boy, like here we go.
Yeah.
I kind of knew like from her like expression that I was pregnant, and me and my boyfriend were only together for, it was like a month at the time, and he was 14 and I was 15. He was just mainly really scared to tell his parents. Yeah, my parents were super supportive though. My mom was a teen mom herself. Thankfully, the school I go to has an infant lab, a daycare thing. I'm able to bring her to school with me still, and this year is my last year.
Woo woo! Congrats!
Can't wait to graduate. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be the first in my family. It's gonna be so exciting.
That's amazing.
Either the mole is a really good actor or we already got it.
I'm not suspicious of anyone. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I'm going to vote Shanna out this round. I really hate to because she seems really nice. If we didn't vote out the mole, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm suspicious of Kira and I'm going to be voting for her.
I'm still very, very suspicious of Kimberly. In the 20 seconds about me, like her tiebreaker, I swear she said her parents found out and they bought her pregnancy test.
Because I have to vote for one, I'm gonna say Kimberly, just for the fact that
Oh, she's saying that her story changed?
she had the least detail. She was the least descriptive.
I wasn't apparently paying enough attention if that did happen. Oh, Kimberly.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea who to vote for.
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
I feel like they voted me out because I was crying.
Yeah, they voted you because you're crying.
I don't know, I guess I'm watching it whenever I tell my story.
Give me a thumbs up if you want to continue the game. If not, give me a thumbs down and you think you caught the mole and want to end the game right now.
This is so nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I know.
If the color that shows up is green, you all win. If it's red, the fake teen mom is still in the game and you all lost. In 3, 2...
I mean, if it's red... Well, no, if it's red and it's Natalie, I win.
2, 1.
Oh.
I knew it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, now I'm so angry.
So it's one of the 3 that were eliminated.
Wait, who was it?
So I've guessed Kimberly, and then I guessed Natalie. I was feeling Kayla, though. So if it's Kayla, I'm going to be pissed that I pivoted. I'm going to be very pissed.
The game is over and the teen moms have won. We're also going to be gifting them the Akinto experience.
Oh, the Kinto experience making another showing. Ooh, big day for Kinto. Kinto.
I would like
However
the
the
mole
fuck.
to please reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I'm so fucking pissed. God, I pivoted. Oh, it's gonna hurt the record. Damn. Fuck, I had it. I had the vibes. I pivoted. God. Oh, God, I hate losing.
I knew it!
I'm so upset.
I knew it! Oh my goodness! Oh,
You did good.
good job. That is one cute baby though. Oh my goodness.
Whose baby is it?
It's my mom's baby.
I knew that was gonna be the situation.
Someone was gonna do that.
I knew it.
When you go out, do people think it's yours?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I've gotten that. I babysit him a lot.
Bye, baby. Bye.
Bye, babies. Man, I'm sucks ass. Damn. I didn't even get one win today. 50-50. So, or I didn't even get 50-50. Shit. Alright. Next time we'd stream this, we have atheists and a secret Christian. And we have Latinos and a fake. Further up, some lesbians, some white people versus a fake. Cameras off. Okay. Good distinction. And not too far away to back in person. So I'll go ahead and hit a BRB here. Go to the restroom, get some water, and then I will be right back. I'll load in Ren's Demons 1. So be right back in a few minutes. Let's hit this BRB screen. Here we go.